Morning guys, welcome back. You ready for another video? All right, if you are new here, my name is Renee and I am here on YouTube documenting my keto journey. I have autoimmune disease, in particular it is multiple sclerosis, and I started my keto journey to help heal my brain a bit, and you know, I ended up losing 60 pounds along the way. So winner, winner. Chicken dinner? I don't know. So, and if you are a friend that comes back, welcome. Thank you so much for coming back and supporting my channel. And if you haven't hit that like and subscribe button, make sure you do that so you can hang out with me just a little bit longer. So today, my kids are off to VBS, sport camp, and musical practice. So I am enjoying a little bit of space this morning. And I think sometimes like space is good for everybody, right? We're only a week into summer vacation, but that's fine. It's fine. So space is good. Space is good. So today what I'm going to be doing is showing you some meal prep. We're going to be chopping, cutting, sharing some ideas, and having a bit of chatter and a bit of fun along the way. So let's get this video started. Woo!
Before I really get into everything too, I just did a bit of a mixture here. Gonna be sipping on this all morning while I'm prepping. So I just have an electrolyte and some ketones, just a little something to keep me in my fasting mode. So as you saw in one of my more recent previous videos, that I'm just trying to get back into intermittent fasting. And it's something that you just have to condition your body to do. So little by little, I wouldn't say to go gung-ho all in at your first attempt at it. I would just say, just start extending your morning like an hour each day. So extend it to 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock, noon, however you want to do it. And that will make it so much easier. So, all right, let's get set up. All right, guys, first things first, we are going to boil a dozen eggs. So I'm going to use my Instant Pot. That way I don't have to worry about it too much. I'm going to use half a cup of water. I am going to use the steam basket instead of the tray that normally goes in here because I feel like otherwise they just sort of fall out and flop everywhere. And it's just easier to just lift them out when they are done. So, and it's fine if they're kind of resting on each other. It's not going to affect anything any differently. So that's what we're going to do. Just rest them in there. I've seen that some people put baking soda in the water, and supposedly it helps to release the shell easier. I don't know. I've tried it before. Up to you and your preference. So see, there they go. All in there, no problem. All right, so let's get that on there. I know it's a little messy, but what you gonna do? Okay, so now we are gonna put this on for 6 minutes. We're gonna do that, and do not keep warm. You are gonna want to release the pressure instantly when this is done. And then you're gonna give it an ice bath. So, all right, that's it. She's all done. That is set. We're good to go. All right, my eggs are boiled. I released the pressure instantly, and they are now on a bed of ice. And I'm gonna pour ice cold water into the bowl and just let them cool down. It stops the cooking process, right? And it just makes it that much easier to take a shell off. So they will sit in there for a while until they are ready to be de-shelled and thrown in the fridge. All right, let's move on to the next meal prep option. So I'm gonna do tuna. Tuna is super easy. I realize it's not everybody's favorite, but this is great for snack or for a meal. You can use sliced cucumbers or pork rinds and use it like a dip or something. I mean, you can make a sandwich with keto bread. There's lots of options. So what I'm going to do, I have 3 cans in here because I would like this to last me for the week. I have homemade pickles, and then I got this Hellmann's real mayo. Yes, it's a bit on the dirty keto side because it does have soybean oil, but you know, budget times or budgets call for, you get what I'm saying. Okay, and then I'm going to put in some onion powder. So chop that up. I'm going to chop all this up, mix all of this in, and it'll be good. And I'm going to be using about 1 to 2 tablespoons per can. So about 6 tablespoons in there, and that should be good to go. Prepping, guys, is going to be for chicken kebabs. Okay, so I have my peppers here. I will probably do 1 or 2 onions with this. I am going to season it, put a little bit of extra virgin olive oil on there, and then I really like the Weber Grill dry rubs. They are delicious. This one does have a little bit of sugar in it, but you know what, it's spread out like all over anyway, and I'm not too worried about the carb count, so I think it's going to be okay. So, and then I got these chicken breast tenderloin pieces. They're going to be easy peasy to chop up and season, and I'm actually not going to put them on the skewer straight away. I'm just going to put them in a container, and I'm just going to let it sit all together in their own flavors and everything, and that should be it should be good to go. Super easy, and it's a quick fire on the grill for a busy night. I ended up just doing 1 pack of chicken because I figured when you chop it down, it actually makes a lot. So, and this is quite a big container actually. So I got my peppers in there. I realized I didn't do any onion, but that's fine. I'll do that later when we go to eat it. So I'm just gonna drizzle some of this, these seasonings and the oil on top, shake it up in the container, and throw it in the fridge. And that, guys, that's it. And that's your meal. It doesn't have to be complicated or anything. I think a lot of the times when we start something new and things like that, I think it's so easy to get caught up in finding like all these recipes with crazy amounts of ingredients that you have to shop special for. And I think sometimes that makes it overwhelming. You're going, oh my gosh, I have to get XYZ, and then you only end up needing like a teaspoon of it, and then you never make the recipe again, but you have a pound of it still in your pantry, and you're like, what gives? So just make it simple, eat what you like, find recipes that you truly enjoy, or recipes that you used to enjoy before. Figure out how to ketoize it and make it low carb. Find different options so that you can still have the foods that you love without making it feel like brutal. You want to enjoy the journey and giving your body the goodness that it needs. So, all right, let's get on to the next one. All right, guys, for the next meal, I'm gonna prep for shredded chicken sandwiches or wraps. So I'm gonna be cooking this in the Instant Pot, and I put another 1/2 cup of water underneath here, and I'm just going to keep putting all of this chicken in here. And whoop, oh, that was a big lump. Look at that. So, and then I know you're kind of wondering about these little bits here. So when the chicken is cooked, I will trim them then, because it'll be a bit easier to take them off. Sorry about my camera work here, guys. So these are great. You can make them for lettuce wraps. You can, if you're okay with eating like keto friendly buns or bread, you can totally do that. You can make this into ranch chicken, or you can use the keto crack chicken, you know, with like the cream cheese and all that. Or you can even get like a G. Hughes barbecue sauce and make it into shredded barbecue sandwiches. So, I mean, so many options. It's fabulous. All right. I'm going to throw a pinch of salt on here, and then we will set get this all set, ready to go. Okay, so I've sealed this Instant Pot. Push that back so the doesn't vent on me. Pressure cook. We're gonna put this on for probably about 10 minutes at least. And I do not want it to stay warm, so we will instant release that too. So there you go, guys. I love the Instant Pot. It does so much for you, and it makes meal prep so much easier. So also I was gonna show you. So like sometimes if I do the ranch chicken, I just get one of these packets and you just mix it in with a little bit of cream cheese, and that's it. So after you've shredded your chicken, mix those two things in, and it's so simple, easy, and delicious. Like, you won't be sorry about it at all. All right, and now we are going to move on to vegetables. So we are gonna chop and wash these. So I'm just gonna chop these up and wash them because I will serve asparagus on the side for one of our grilled meals. Same thing with the broccoli. Another great thing for broccoli too is that you can make a broccoli cheese soup. I probably won't be doing that this time just because it is summertime and it's hot, and soup just does not sound very good right now. So, and then I do have some organic celery here. And what I'm going to do with this too is I'm going to chop this up and make this into, well, I'm going to have a few options of this. So, I'll just show you more when I get to it. Okay, friends, so here is one example. So what I did is I chopped up these pieces of celery, and then I put a little bit of whipped cream cheese in there. So I just prefer that because it feels a bit lighter. And then what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna sprinkle a little of this everything but the bagel seasoning on top. And I think what would be nice too, if you had like some little bits of salami, just chop it up really fine. You can even put that on top there too and sprinkle that on top, and it will be glorious. So I gotta do da, 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 da. All right, y'all, so please don't expect these to look super pretty because, well, sometimes I don't want to make time for that. But so we have a little bit of peanut butter on there, keto friendly, mind you, and then I put on some sugar-free chocolate chips. So great for a snack and a little bit of a, you know, adhering to the sweet tooth if you have one. So these are great for on the go, great for snacks for kids, all the things. So you cannot go wrong. So yeah, and if you know or like have any other ideas how to make all this goodness, let me know in the comments below.
So that's it, guys. Super simple, super easy, and you don't have to break your back or the bank to make healthy, delicious meals and something that is just not overwhelming. Because if you're starting off on your journey, or if you're just continuing on with the journey and it's just feeling like it's too much, then it is. And you need to just keep it simple, keep it delicious, and that's it. So thank you so much for watching. Please like this video and share with your friends if you think that they would find this helpful. So thanks so much for watching. We'll see you on the flip side. Bye, guys.